Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Today we're trying gluten-free breakfast items. A smattering.
A smattering.
A smattering.
We've got more like general things like bagels and cereals and stuff on the website. These are a little bit more specialty.
Yeah, these were all things that I hadn't seen before. Also, we just kind of needed to update our gluten-free waffles ranking because when we did that taste test, there were really only 2 that were good enough to even talk about.
Yeah.
But they're really hard to find. So I just want to see if we can find something better.
And that's really the main problem facing our nation right now is the shortage of gluten-free waffles.
I mean,
So
it's the one I'm
gonna
allowed
help.
to talk about on camera.
Absolutely.
I think that it's one of the most upsetting categories of food, generally speaking.
Gluten-free?
Gluten-free. Time and time again, I find myself most disappointed. The most upsetting taste test I've ever done here is our literal first day of work. We did gluten-free bread.
It's a lot of
And
it.
I went home and said, I think I have to quit this job. I don't think I'll be able to actually do this job if this is what it's going to be like. It was disgusting and also made me feel terrible.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I feel so bad for people with celiac disease and stuff because these products, generally speaking, can be really bad.
They can. At least you kind of get used to them as you're eating them.
For sure. And I do think having seen now firsthand the growth of gluten-free products and they've gotten a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot more options and they're doing a good job. And I think all of them here that we have are all from the freezer. And that is where gluten-free bready things thrive.
Nice.
It is. Okay, so for instance, we have this Rudy's brand of breakfast sandwiches. What is that from something?
I think it's from my high school. I'm so sorry. And it's not even Rudy.
What could that even mean? I think that's from my high school.
Well, because it's the word Ruby, and a friend, we all say Ruby, but I don't know why. But I'm so sorry, I just had to
That
say
really slipped out.
Oh my god.
Evil one with that one.
Anyway,
That's really funny.
okay, but yes,
That's from my high school.
We've tried their garlic bread, and it's really good. So I have high hopes for these sandwiches, which we'll see. But
Can we start with the egg stuff because it's getting cold and eating cold eggs
we
is
got a
one
little
of the worst
knife over
things.
there.
okay,
Okay, this is look
so
at
we're gonna
this.
start with Red's Egg Witch.
The devil is alive and well in this one.
We have liked some of Red's products. It's a little hit or miss.
The
I love
breakfast
Reds.
burrito.
Their
breakfast
breakfast
burritos
burritos
are
are all stars, but this is
This is
Burger.
turkey sausage, egg, and cheese.
It looks very bad.
Now, I do think it's a bit cheating to be like, it's gluten-free. And it's like, well, yeah.
I know.
There's
just
nothing bread
did
about
bread.
it.
It actually tastes really good, I think.
It does taste really good.
I had my wisdom teeth out,
Oh yeah.
so I have to chew with my front teeth.
Like a beaver.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's quite tasty. I think that the sausage really kind of is the star of the show.
Absolutely.
A lot of that breakfast sausagey, sagey kind of flavor.
But the egg's a nice texture, I think.
Not too spongy.
Totally inoffensive.
Yeah.
And also not too slippery greasy. It always feels
No,
weird to
I
have to
know.
hold egg.
I mean, eating it with your bare hands feels absolutely disgusting.
I
I think they
know.
shouldn't do it. They should give you some kind of little when you get a fast food burger and it comes in a
little sleeve.
little sleeve, a half shell. This needs that.
Okay, but also this has 3 grams of carbs, which is super low. I mean, what in it would have carbs, I suppose. But so that's good for people who are into that too.
Yeah, or if you have diabetes, is that good for that?
I don't know.
I mean, it's good if you're on keto.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
If you're paleo. If you're a caveman.
Mm-hmm.
If you're working out.
I'm really surprised by how good that is.
No, that's quite good.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I would buy this and put it on some bread. That's what I'll say.
It would be good between some buns.
Yeah.
Or if you took this, but you can find gluten-free tortillas. If you took this and cut it in half and put it in a gluten-free tortilla with a little bit of extra cheese on it, some salsa, some sour cream, you know what I mean? That could be fun.
I do want some sauce
Yeah, it needs a
for
little hot
that.
sauce.
Okay, I think we should eat the Rudy's.
Okay, and then I've got another Rudy's as well down here. This one is the Rudy's is the egg and cheese frittata with bacon.
Frittata.
With bacon.
Egg and cheese frittata with bacon.
Smells good. I'll tell you that. The egg is seasoned, really.
Yeah.
You know.
The Red's egg is seasoned too,
Yeah.
which you can tell because it has speckles on it, which I thought made it look really bad, but
They're
it
calling
helps.
these brioche buns.
It looks tough, I will say.
We did microwave all of these. We didn't.
I
which
don't even think
it
these
has-
gave you
I feel
other
like-
directions, do they?
No.
Oh, it says don't have a microwave. We love our sandwiches toasted too. It takes a bit more time.
Yeah,
but
we don't
totally
have
worth it. And you have to go to a website for directions.
The
though,
other one
so
we
that
have
seems
is-
like
The other
an
one that we
unbite.
had that was like, you can just take it apart and then cook it all separately. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like I have to give this to Logan.
Okay.
Our producer, who's like sitting off camera,
Gluten-free.
is gluten free. Logan, that tastes good, and I think you should eat that. I think you'd be happy with it.
I don't.
I don't like
Like
the
it.
bacon.
No, the bacon is
Wait, why do I
not
like it?
good.
The bacon tastes very bad to me.
Logan, I'm sorry.
No.
I thought I was doing you a solid.
I'm happy.
The bread.
But the
Logan's
bread's
happy.
good.
Standards.
Am I losing? I think this tastes good.
I think the bread is fun. It's kind of chewy, but in a not bad way.
At
in an
least it's not.
interesting way.
At least it's not crumbly
Mhm.
and dry and grainy like so much gluten-free bread
Yeah.
is. This is very. It's a little chewy, but it's tender and
But yeah, there is something about that bacon that I cannot eat.
that
It tastes a little odd.
that bacon
What?
is a no. I would. It's a shame.
It's a
so
no
let's
from
try
me,
the other
dog.
Yes.
Okay, this is the egg. I'm sorry, but Jordan is wrong.
I'm just
I
shocked.
know.
I don't think I'm right. I'm just like, am I okay? I even lost cutting privileges because I
Did
did
you?
so bad.
Or maybe you had a piece without bacon?
No, I ate the bacon and I tasted it. This is what I'll say. One of my blind spots culinarily is since I
It's
don't
hard to
eat
cut.
red meat. Bacon is so delicious that even bad, like you could drop bacon in a puddle and then I would be like, this is so good because I
Yeah.
never eat it.
yeah.
This is
Well, that
their-
bacon tasted like it was dropped
Dropped
in a
in a
puddle.
puddle.
And what I said it tastes so good.
It's
Okay.
okay. This is with sausage. What kind of sausage?
That's none of your business.
Don't worry about it.
They really put a lot of pepper on these eggs. I don't know if you can see that. I
Not to
cut
be a
this
bitch,
like
you did a really
in the
bad job
a-hole.
cutting
Yeah,
it.
what's happening here?
It didn't happen
Take
good.
back over.
Well,
What?
listen.
Wait,
Well,
there is a bottom bun. Okay.
Gwynedd,
listen.
Gwynedd.
It was really hard to cut with that
you
butter
have to be
knife.
stronger.
But
Is this good?
It's better than the bacon.
Logan.
It's hearty too. Okay.
the egg's like a little dry. I would say.
They all kind of taste like they almost have like tomato in it or something. Am I losing it?
I don't know.
Do I have
a little-
COVID?
Are you talking about like an umami kind of flavor? It's a lot of black pepper.
A lot of black
A lot of black pepper. On the end, it's like almost spicy. Also, this bun, less brioche, more like a potato roll,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. And
But it's
what
good,
I want
right?
for a
You
bacon,
like-
egg, and cheese, honestly, or a sausage.
I
and
have
cheese.
not tasted something that tastes like a potato roll in my 4 years of being gluten-free.
Okay, so this is very
That's
impressive to a gluten-free person.
I like it.
Rudy's
You're
bread
control.
is good. I really think they're onto something.
Yeah.
This is tough because it was cooked in the microwave for sure. I bet if you cooked that in the toaster oven, it would be way better.
Yeah.
And really, this would have been good too if the bacon didn't taste just like a little
Yeah.
off.
I will say one thing is that a lot of times I feel like people in the comments will be like, that would
You
be
did
so
it
much better in
wrong.
the oven. That would
Yeah.
be so, why didn't you do it in the oven? For us, we're trying to typically do what the first instruction tells us to do.
Yeah.
So if the first instruction is microwave, that's the company telling you that that's the way they're kind of initially intending
Please.
for you to do it. So that's why we do that. Also, I think we're always trying to keep ease, accessibility, things like that. And I'm like, most of the time, if you're buying a frozen breakfast sandwich, you're on the go, you're busy. Maybe you don't have an oven. But, you know,
Preheating an oven.
yeah, there. So we're trying to figure out if something tastes good from the microwave, it'll definitely taste good in the oven.
That's always my argument.
Yeah, so I'm like, keep that in mind. What's wrong?
I was just thinking about how I don't own a microwave.
Yeah.
And then I've always like
Are you very
looked
proud of
at
that
it
fact?
as a point of pride, but it's actually just stupid.
Sure.
I had to convince Mike to do that. Like, it was a big part of when we first got together where I was like, I'm bringing a microwave into
Yeah.
the relationship. And he was a bit like, And I was like, look at how fast we can soften butter now. Aren't you excited?
I really like it.
So this is these
These
are waffle
Logan,
sliders.
You're gonna like this.
You're gonna. My impulse is, you're gonna
Sausage
blast
and
for this
cheese.
one.
Waffle sliders. Are you blasting?
Are you blasting?
Blasting, everybody.
Good, right?
That's a new catchphrase. Put on a hat.
I'm
This
blasting.
This is a really
That's our booms.
Yeah, that's our.
How much are you blasting?
Blast.
This is a brand called Start Right. Okay, also we got a lot of this stuff at Sprouts. But we're also aware that some of these brands are probably at Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
Gelson's, everybody knows the Gelson's. I like this. I like how it's a little bit sweet. It's like, it's got that kind of McGriddle.
A little bit.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I think McGriddles and stuff like that, it's like a bit too much sometimes where you're
Sure.
just like, it tastes like they tried too hard to like shoehorn in some maple flavor. This is so natural
Really subtle.
tasting. The sausage is really good. The whole thing is really tender. Like you don't have to fight with it.
I love that there's no egg in it.
I was
be
gonna
honest
say,
with
a
you.
lot of times I don't. A lot of times if there's no egg in a thing, I'm like, how is this breakfast? But this, I do not see egg, and it still feels like breakfast.
Yeah, I think for me sometimes I'm like, you get egg, but it's kind of like bad quality egg, or like,
I know.
like I like a nice egg, but I don't like a bad egg.
Oh,
what
I
I
like
mean,
a
though?
bad
Good
egg.
egg.
I'm a good egg, thank you. But sometimes like like with pizza, like to me even bad pizza is
sure.
still good pizza.
But bad eggs are bad
But
eggs.
there are some things where I'm like, oh, I don't want a bad egg.
When an egg is wet.
Yeah, like I'm just like it's and I think this is nice, and I think a lot of people don't like eggs, so I think this is a great alternative for them.
Yeah.
I wasn't
it's
even
quite good.
I wasn't even thinking about the fact that it doesn't have egg, but I'm so happy it doesn't. It's so perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
The cheese is salty and melty, and the sausage tastes really good.
Good little, again, black pepper, but enough. Just enough.
Just enough. I love this. I am so excited to recommend this to people.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna update, like, we can update our like breakfast sandwich ranking with like cool gluten-free stuff.
They should do a whole line of these.
I'm gonna
like
put-
they should do it with turkey sausage,
the good
with
one.
regular sausage.
Yeah.
They could do one that's like a lunch one, like a brunch one, like a croque madame kind of situation.
Yeah.
Like some cheese and some turkey and ham or something.
I tuned out for a second and just came back to you.
A croque madame
Situation!
screaming.
So these are pancake bites
Bowls.
from
better be
Feel
good.
Good Foods. There's
We've got
couple of
banana
flavors.
and
Banana.
just the buttermilk ones.
I've never had
They're
these
big.
before.
So my kids like are deep into pancake balls, but theirs are small. Cause whatever. I to go
We're
jump
gonna have
off
to
a
bleep all
bridge.
this.
Oh, we're not safe anymore. But these are big. These are big old balls for grown-ups.
I love them.
Whoa.
You just said so much while simultaneously, not to be rude, saying so little. I think was the thesis of your statement that these are
These
big.
are big. Sometimes they're small. These ones are big.
I feel bad because I feel like I wasn't listening.
You
I
don't
felt
have to. Nobody should.
I felt like the meme of maybe it's Julia Roberts. It's like a woman and there's like math all around her.
Yeah. It's definitely not Julia Roberts.
I know.
Okay.
It's just like a stock one.
Well, compliments to that woman. In my mind, she looks like Julia Roberts.
That is
Good.
so amazing.
I love that.
feel like
I want to see whatever movie that is where Julia Roberts
Is
is
doing
trying
math.
to figure out math. These are so airy and puffy and lovely.
I think
I
yum.
love-
And I would
love
never
them.
know that they were. I'd never tell that they're gluten free. Shall never tell. I'll never tell.
Brittany Murphy.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Justine's really crazy. Something happened this morning.
No.
She listened to a
just
song
keeps
that like
saying
pumped her up
stuff.
a little bit too much on the drive here. You know what I mean?
What was it?
Like tub thumping or something came on and she got too into it.
I was listening to like 80s on 8 actually.
There you
go. Cool old lady thing to
Wait,
do.
so what did you hear?
Set me free, why don't you, babe?
Oh, okay. Who
Yeah.
did that? Who did that as a cover in
That's
the 80s?
that's who did it.
What?
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? But how big are the balls?
I want to call her like Carla Gugino, but it's not. But it's a K name.
Carla.
Is it Kylie Minogue?
No.
I
It's
always
not.
forget Carla Gugino's name, and I just call her the Gooch because I think I thought for a long time her name was Carla Guccino, so I call her the Gooch.
I know. That must be really confusing for everyone.
In all my interviews and kind of press, when I speak about her publicly,
I like you.
At all of the Carla Gugino.
I do the conferences, I do the press tour.
Oh my god.
Who is
the circuit?
Oh, really close. Logan almost got it in the mouth.
Okay, here's the thing. There is. I was gonna be like, who is the Gooch?
She's fully crying.
Who is the Gooch? Who is
Oh,
the
the
Gooch?
Gooch is a bit character played by Kate McCucci in the later seasons of Scrubs.
Oh. From
So the next time I
Garfunkel and
can't remember a
Oates?
name. Yeah, remember
Wow.
that I remembered that.
We're just kind of throwing pop culture stuff at you
I know,
this
because
morning.
then I was thinking, remember Bored to Death?
Yeah, it was a good
The
show.
TV show with Jason Schwartzman?
Yeah.
That was
I remember like the theme song. Yeah.
I know,
I had it on
love-
DVD.
It
I
was
love
fun trying
that
to live
show.
in New York while it was on because you'd be like, it's down the street.
Yeah.
Totally.
I like the banana ones way better.
I do too.
These do not have enough flavor.
Yeah, what the hell?
Listen, these would be good dunked in syrup.
Syrup
Like if
and
you mix some
butter?
syrup
The
and melted
texture's still
butter together,
incredible.
you'd be like hubba hubba. But the banana ones on their own are better.
The banana ones on their own are so good. I would eat those all the time.
I think even if you don't like banana, you would still be happy with the
Absolutely.
banana
I
ones
didn't get
they're
an
not
overwhelming
like
banana
yeah,
flavor.
they're not fake banana.
No, that's what I was afraid of.
What fun
okay,
we're
but
having.
speaking of banana, why don't we try gluten-free banana chocolate chip waffle from Vaughn's?
I think banana chocolate chip pecan is the perfect waffle.
These have
Banana, chocolate chip, pecan. That's a lot.
I know,
I've never had that.
just like me.
It's a lot.
these have gotten to be not
Uh-uh.
warm and toasty anymore.
I don't like the banana flavor.
I'm not even gonna eat it. The fake banana flavor is nasta. You like it, you pervert.
It tastes like you melted runts into
Yeah.
a waffle.
Ew.
Oh, you thought you liked it?
Well, because it only touched the front of my tongue.
Medically, that's all she can do.
I had to wait for it to slide over the rest of it. And no, I didn't like it. Okay. Gross.
Yeah.
It's in my mouth now.
So no.
Yeah. That's why I spit it
No
out.
to that.
Okay, and this is Birch Bender's Paleo Grain-Free Toaster Waffles, which sound like a punishment for something.
But
Yeah.
we love their mix.
we
Yes.
do, yeah.
It was
Birch
like,
Bender's
it's been the best.
Birch Bender's does make good stuff, but this doesn't seem promising to me, but we'll see. It has little cavemen on the paleo. I guess.
Because, you know, cavemen ate this kind of stuff.
I know.
This kind of waffle in their toaster.
Oh,
No,
no.
we're so crumbly.
It's the flavor.
What's
It's
the
so
flavor?
weird.
I'm gonna spit it out.
It's like
It tastes
sour?
like egg.
Ugh.
sour egg. Yeah.
Tiger nut flour.
Oh,
Now
it
they're
tastes
just
like
making
tiger
shit
nut.
up.
No, it's sour egg.
I don't like that. And I feel
Dried
there
whole
will be...
eggs is one of the ingredients, and I feel like that's what it tastes like. Is
Whole
dried
eggs.
whole eggs.
Also, can I say one more thing?
Dried whole
Sometimes I
eggs.
feel like people in the comments will be like, you're being crazy or you're being dramatic. I eat those all the time and they're good. And I just want to remind you that just because you eat something does not mean it's good. Speaking from personal experience, like there are things that I like or eat regularly that are not good, especially in like a head-to-head taste test.
Absolutely.
They're just not gonna win. So I think keep that in mind. It's like if you cook that and you slather it in tons of your
Really like this
sugar-free
time.
syrup and you like the way it tastes, I absolutely love that for you. I, however, could not recommend that to someone.
No,
You're just serving her. What's going on?
I know.
I'm needy.
I know. I don't know why.
Justine's baby today?
I'm a baby.
Wow. Normally
I'm
Gwynedd
mommy,
baby.
she baby.
Whoa. Role reversal. Who am I, uncle?
Sorry.
I'm always
It's
uncle.
your fault for wearing all denim.
Have I told you guys about how when I was in elementary school and all the little girls would play house, they would make me be the mailman? Everyone else was like, I'm mommy, I'm baby, I'm sister. And they were like, you're the mailman. And I was like,
wow.
in second grade, 5'7", just looking like Hodor from Game of Thrones. Just like, okay, I'll be the mailman. But I would always be like, my name is Sasha Jade.
Oh.
So I always played a mailman, a gay
mailman during the day.
Yeah, a gay mailman during the day was a drag
Absolutely
queen
a
at
drag
night.
queen at night,
named
yeah.
Sasha Jade.
So you were a tall child.
Yeah, I hit 5'7", maybe in like the first or second grade. I was
Are
huge.
you
really
serious?
I was ginormo.
I still haven't. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I know.
That is wild. Imagine
Huge.
a
I was-
child
I was bigger
taller
than all my
me. That
teachers.
is crazy.
I liked whatever I just ate. What is that? This?
It's a very. This is.
I
Is
think
this
these
supposed
are-
to be? Hold on. Is this supposed to be banana though?
No.
Okay, it tastes a little bit like banana.
I'm getting egg. A little egg.
A little egg. There's a lot of egg.
Well, I think that both of these are pretty good.
I think the blueberry's really nice.
I think the blueberry is really nice because I am getting a subtle, I don't know what it is, but I think you're getting it too. And the blueberry really covers that up.
Exactly. I think the blueberries. There's like nice pops of actual blueberry. It's not just kind of
Yeah.
fake blueberry,
The aftertaste feels really
crispy,
like
it's
the
light.
aftertaste of real blueberry.
and it's not too crazy crumbly like so many
No.
gluten-free waffles
It's
are.
moist.
No, it's very moist on the inside and a little bit toasty on the outside. I think these are good. We hadn't tried these before, and I like them.
Mhm.
I think this is a good brand.
I like the cheesy, because this is a
Yeah, with the
Brazilian
Brazilian,
company
with
that makes the Brazilian
panda,
cheese bread.
Whatever. Yeah.
And what?
I wanted to say the name of it, but it's like panda queso, but it said it with a Portuguese accent, so it's like panda queijo.
You heard it here, folks.
I have
From our resident Portugal
Here's the
correspondent.
thing. I have not started, but I am thinking about learning Portuguese.
Oh, that's cool. Why?
Would you want to move to Brazil?
No.
Or Portugal?
But yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna move to Portugal?
The man? Yes.
Yeah, the band.
We're in love. No, but you know, it comes up. TikTok really wants me to move to Portugal.
Interesting.
I like tiles and I like cured fish and I like horses and I think that'd be a nice place for me.
Okay.
But it's really nice.
Okay, what is the one thing here out of all of these gluten-free breakfast foods that tastes the least like a gluten-free food?
3, 2, 1.
The balls!
sliders!
Oh, we all said different things. Wait, what
No,
was
we
yours?
didn't. We
Oh,
all-
I
the
said the balls. What's yours?
Oh.
The waffle
I
sliders.
said the
sliders.
waffle sliders
Okay.
as
Justine,
well.
I really thought you would say
I
the same
think
thing.
I like that better, but I think the balls are the least like I think it's the most impressive like execution of a gluten-free thing.
Okay, maybe I got confused by
No.
the question.
No,
I probably
no,
did.
you were right.
There's melted cheese in like the waffle.
I think this is the most
holes,
satisfying,
and
of
I
the
love
breakfast.
it.
I think this is the best thing we tasted, but I would not know that those balls were gluten free.
I don't know this was either though.
You know what? So rarely after these am I like excited about the leftovers, and I am excited to kind of continue eating after this.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That like not expected after a gluten-free taste test.
No.
I mean, this really is a huge change from a couple of years ago on my first day when I thought I was gonna quit.
I'm glad you didn't.
Me too. I really love you guys.
Oh, I
It was
just
so
cracked
funny
my
when
knuckle
Justine
so
was
loud.
crying.
Oh, it takes just the tiniest push. The tears are always there. If you want to check out the full ranking, you don't have to go back and take notes on everything we said. You can head to sporked.com and find the full best gluten-free breakfast ranking, which will include a bunch of other stuff like bagels and cereal and all the other things we talked about.
Correct.
And we've got other articles on there too that you should look at.
We have so many articles.
You should bring us up every time you go to the grocery store.
You really should. It's really helpful. I work here, and I will go back and look at old articles that I wrote
I do.
to see like what was the best like soy sauce or whatever to buy at the grocery store.
Me too.
Me too. Okay, bye.
Well,
Leave us alone.
go away!
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.